The only one I ever watched was the first ever one. I was in year 5 at school, and for some reason we went on a school trip to watch it at the cinema. And I never watched or read any of the others. Well, with the way things have worked out, Lemon and Thomas don't exist anymore, for one. And number 2, I'm doing an 8-rounder before the end of the year. So that's it. I wouldn't mind seeing it, to be honest. I think it's probably the best fighter out of the options that they've got. And 3 weeks is not a long time, but you do a 12-round spar twice a week near a fight, so... No, mate, just waiting for a definite date, and that's the first thing to do. Been ticking over this week, and go from there. For me, 4 names come to mind, but the first 2, Henry and Shearer, I think are head and shoulders above the rest. And the third spot, for me, between Drogba and Andy Cole. Numbers are my thing, mate. They've always been my thing. I can remember numbers. I can time numbers together. Like Matt Damon on Good Will Hunting. That's kind of me with numbers. Yeah, I'm told she'll win Saturday. She's not boxing someone very good at all. And then when she comes back, it's difficult for her to come back over to England because the level in England, the female fighters, is high. So it's hard. No, the last few weeks have fucked me up a bit. Having fight week off. This week I've not been doing any boxing training, so it's not ideal, but I'm probably still as fit as I've ever been before in my professional career, and mentally I'm fucking 100%. She rung me this morning after training, and we were talking about Eva. She said she's really funny. I said, yeah, I know. Got an announcement, hopefully today, about Danny's debut. Very, very soon. It's really exciting times, can't wait. I've made a promise that I'm going to keep under 18 stone all the time. I've only got 2 or 3 years left in boxing max. So all I've got to do is run 6 days a week and not eat like a pig, and I'm under 18 stone. And all I've got to do then is spar and a bit of pad work and I'm good to fight. I like Jack Cullen, and I think he's a really good fella and he's a good fighter as well, but the Doc, he's going to be world champ. So I think the Doc might stop him, to be honest. About 9, 10 o'clock. People are watching them and getting a lot of messages about they're enjoying them, so we'll just keep doing them. A lot of these shows, mate, I was on the 31st in a good fight, but, you know, all the other shows for the rest of the year, they've all got the 12 and 10 round title fights already planned out, so there's not really room for another one. So I just go on as an 8-rounder. That's how it's worked out. But with Danny, like, he's going to box the best and the toughest journeyman there is in the country. So A, he's got to win, and B, I wanted to go all the rounds and do the distance every time. I wanted to get the rounds and the experiencing. Fuck knows, mate. I rung him about 3 weeks ago. So where are you? 'Cause I'm in Spain. I went, alright. I rung him about a week later. So where are you? It was Romania. I went, alright. I could ring him now and he could be fucking anywhere. I think it'd win both, mate. I think I'd probably win an Arkle as well. The horse is that good. Yeah, mate, I've messaged my friend who's helping me out with that, and as soon as I have news on it, I'll know. Obviously, I don't know stuff like that because I'm fucking useless. Yeah, I reckon we'll see a bit of Dave Toney in the next fight, what I do in the gym, in the ring, and if we do, I think I'll surprise a lot of people. I do feel like the shackles are off, like, what have I got to lose? So, hopefully get the right opponent for the 8-rounder, and I can start to show that and get some confidence built. Well, Danny started boxing at 6, and he had 50 amateur fights. My first fight I was 18, and I had 10 amateur fights, so there's a big difference there. It makes sense for Danny to turn pro now, for lots of reasons, and that's why we've done it. I've got one there. I'm never really in this house. As you can see, I've got a mattress there, so I sleep. I only use the living room. I put a few mattresses in here, and I just chill in here when I come home. I do remember, I was on about what phone network she was on, and she thought I was asking who she's with. In Between for me is the best British comedy of all time, because it's just real. Like, I watch it sometimes and I think, fucking hell, like, that happened to me, some of them. And for that reason alone, I'll go for when Simon went to try and lose the virginity at Warwick. Great episode. Yeah, I'm 28 now. I feel like I've been about for like 30 years nearly. And I mean, obviously, in boxing for like 30 years, because I've been around for nearly 30 years in real life, in life. But yeah, another 2 or 3 years I'll be out hopefully. Not really, mate. A lot of people say to me, "What's David A like? What's he like?" And they're unsure on him. And me and him were like bubble best mates. He was sound as fuck. He was fucking had me in stitches at times. I enjoyed his company. He was sound as hell. I think it's a great fight, mate. To be honest, I think it's a great fight for Yoka. I think Yoka will win, but he'll probably have to go the full 12. I think Hammer's a really good fighter. So interesting one. As things stands, mate, I just want an 8-rounder for the end of the year. I want Fabio Wardley, if he beats Lucas Brown, to box me for the British title early next year. That is what I want. When I think British midfielders, obviously apart from them three, I think Michael Carrick was an outstanding player. Owen Hargreaves was a great midfielder. Fucking be loads of them, but they're... No, I applaud Fabio for taking the chance because it's a big ask with the gap in experience between the two. But if Fabio wins that, the British title becomes vacant. Me and Fabio, I think it's a great fight for the title. Yeah, he's going to fight Dale Harrismith over 4 rounds, 6 PM, IFL TV. So excited for him. He's worked very hard last 2.5 years with me and 10 years of his whole life towards it, so I can't wait. Difficult one, mate. You know, Football Manager, I kept him, and we won everything together. You know what I mean? Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues, few FA Cups, few Carabao Cups, and it was great. Hello everyone. Income Live's going to be at 7 today, not 9. Just in case anyone needed to know that. In case anyone needs to rush home to watch it. Which you never know, because people do say things like that, and I think, really? But, yeah, so David Allen's Got Talent is on at the earlier time of 7 PM for them people. So I'll see you all at 7. I spent a lot of money on women, to be honest, gambling in the early days of my career, and I wasted the rest on houses and stuff like that. So Only Fools and Horses are great, mate, but for me, in between is obviously, I was 16, 17, I think, when it started, and it was just, I'm watching it thinking, fucking hell, this is me and my mates. It was funny to me. In my opinion, it's my favourite. Is it the best? I don't know, but it's my favourite. No, mate, I won't be there, but all the work is done. He's trained very hard. Opponent sorted, everything done. He's got to go and enjoy it now and do the job. I'm really excited for him. It's unbelievable. It's all about Danny. Can't wait.